Okay, so my apologies on the last one. I did not realize that this thing wasn't up all the way. I thought it was up, but no, it was not. It was in this small little corner of the street. Oh no. I am horrible. I am horrible. But it's okay, because now we're here. Just gonna wait for some people. But yeah, we're gonna be reading some of my old one-shots that I wrote because I am a person that enjoys reading their old stuff. Nah, but it's nice to like, go back and see like what was there. Again, I have a lot of things to talk about with this one. Cause this is basically at the forefront of like my one-shots. Basically, this is the first thing you see from it. The first thing, if you click on my one-shots, you see this, and it's a bit of a mess. Because I put a puzzle in here, but see, my dumb butt went and bolded things that shouldn't have been bolded, and it just made a mess of things. So yeah, I know what the thing is. I feel like I need to fix it eventually, but I'll fix it later. So anyway, hello one person who's watching. Hey Mac, hey Brendan. Why did I call you Mac? Mac's not here. Hi Brendan. Derp. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one, Brendan. This is my Bring Me to Life one shot. This is like, oh no, what did I do? Why do I keep pressing things? Also, as you can see, the screen is now full because I was a dumb and I didn't realize I'm offended and triggered. I'm sorry, Brendan. I'm sorry. You don't know Mac, but like he sometimes acts like you in other ways. But he's not you. You're Brendan. He's Mac. Derp. Okay, so we're gonna be we're gonna be watching Bring Me to Life one shots. Okay. Okay, this is based off the song. This song like made me like think a certain way whenever I was like hearing it for the first time. So I was like, Dark Fire. As you can see. Okay. This is also me just like having a warning. I formed the story based on the song listed above. This may scare some, but I don't know. My mind travels to dark places. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I watch the face in the mirror with a bored expression. My chin has grown much more of a shadow than usual, and my eyes now have a lining of bags. I feel as though there is nothing within my being, my soul. What is wrong with me? I remember when I first had hints of this. It was when I was recording a video. I can't remember what game it was called, but it triggered a fear and a numbness within me. I couldn't shake away the feeling. Up until a point I thought I was on the high that would have rolled around me. Everything was looking up, looking great. But that came. It changed something within me, altered even. My fans caught on to my changes before I could even notice. I was more hollow with my content, and my thoughts would always almost fall back onto the darkness. I was even slacking some uploading, and Tyler was expressing his concerns too, but I pushed him away. Pushed everyone away. In about a week's time, I found myself wallowing in a corner, holding onto my hair and yelling at nothing according to Amy. But I could have sworn I saw something. There was a pair of eyes watching, waiting for me, and I didn't want to be near it. I even began hearing voices echoing through my mind, different things, some things subtle, more others more adamant. They begged me to do things. Hurt people. They whispered lies such as the world hating me, my life being a lie. At one point it eventually became music to my ears, and I found myself singing along to the tune. And then I saw different images float around, images of my friends being dead beside me, and I laughing at their death hysterically, a pair of eyes embedded into my head that weren't my own, laughter, a voice that I had not encountered before, only in my worst nightmares. A monster within me that drew everything out of me, and had driven me to insanity, has told me once before, you will fall again. At one point I found myself in the living room, and I thought I saw his face. Scared and angry, I wanted him to go. You are real. He had a smirk on his face as I yelled at him in frustration. I am my own person! I did not go by your will! His smirk lingered as though he was mocking me. I knew what the will I had was true, and I was not going to let him get in my way. Nothing will stand in my way! As I threw a chair at him, he disappeared. In his place was Amy. I had hurt the one that I loved. Eventually, Amy moved out by suggestion. It was for the best. But she was the last person to give up on me. My own mother had stopped trying to get in contact with me after I yelled at her my frustration and concerns. I told her I'm in control. Aren't I? I stopped my connection on social media, and once I saw more comments, I ignored phone calls and text messages. I stopped posting videos 2 days ago. I look in the mirror and see the eyes again. I back away. Stay away from me. There was a laugh that echoed through my brain, and I fell back. A figure stepped out of the mirror. A figure that looked exactly like me. Hello, Mock. No, stay away from me. He simply grinned at me, his aura protruding in calm, haunting darkness. Mock, you know I never left you. I'm always with you. He bent down to my height and picked up my chin to face me. Because I am you. Suddenly a searing pain riveted through my skull. I yelled out in pain and Stark simply laughed hauntingly, engulfing my vision in darkness. Then everything stopped. When I opened my eyes again, I felt calm. There were no voices. I didn't feel hollow anymore. In fact, I felt more alive than before. I picked up myself from the ground and brushed myself off. I took a breath once more and looked into the mirror, observing myself forming on my pale gray features. I stared at the dark, handsome man in the mirror and knew. A new life is all I really needed. Maybe a nice gray suit to commemorate this new lifestyle. Bum bum bum! And this is the beginning of my one-shots that everyone looks at. The first one they look at and judge. Do I want to read more? Or should I just go away now and hold my peace? Derp. I also have some other ones pulled up. These aren't all my favorite ones from my past, but I'm going to probably look up more as I go along. Because I have many favorites that I have over here. Let's see, it's going to be a fun one to look at too. But let's go with this. This is my first little, well, not my first one. I think I have no, actually no, this is my first one that I had an X reader. Or Google. See, right? No, your mine was the first X reader. No, nothing else for this one. Yeah, this one's my favorite X reader. One of my favorites though. So let's see. I had drawn this little digital Google. This was before I started putting E and G on my stuff, because I was just I don't need anything. It's a little doodle to my books. So anyway. Yeah, drink some water. I'm still trying to figure out who the heck the other person is. Person, speak! Anyway. A boring afternoon. You watch sand along your coffee table with intensity, hoping it's nice. You watch sand crawl along your coffee table with intensity, hoping that it taking its route would be interesting enough to take away your boredom. Sadly, though, as it began to carry it back a crumb to wherever its destination would be, you were still not satisfied. He sighed and rolled over to Google, who had a virtual computer with keys set out in front of him, typing very quickly. Google has been living with you for about a month now, sent by a still unknown sender. You tried to move him out, but he claimed that he had all your information. Your email, your phone company, your job location, your social. You felt he should say, So none of that accidentally slipped the tongue. But he's been pretty useful so far. He pays your bills for you and even does some paperwork. He also helps whenever you can't remember something, which is usually on a daily basis. But he hates doing any rudimentary task. Like, really, really hates it, with a furious anger. So you do that stuff still, but to you that's better than doing the digital stuff. If you don't have to worry about it, then you're good. Probably the reason he has all your information. Anyway, other than that and sharing dinner and sometimes breakfast, interactions between him and you are put at a minimum. You didn't have much to say usually, but he really didn't seem to mind. Your friends often came over and asked about him, always at first assuming that you were a couple. I mean, sure, he looks human, and the way the company put him together made him look like a really hot human in this sense. Why am I like this? You don't know how they did it, but he was really cute. His goofy hairstyle, his facial features, his body type, hell, even his glasses or something to goggle at. But he's a droid. You doubted he had feelings more remotely close to that of a human, which he likes to degrade every once in a while. But back to what you were doing. You were bored, he was typing, his hair held much flute. You wanted to play with the flute. He was distracted. Covertly, you began to roll off the couch and make your way over to him, trying not to alert him of your presence. You stepped around the creaky floorboards, ducked whenever he seemed slightly interested in what you were doing, and kept going. You practically feel his hair on your fingertips when he commented, "Why are you trying to sneak up on me?" He looked over to you, his glasses falling down his nose slightly as his eyes looked up to you. You chuckled nervously and faltered, I was bored. And sneaking up on me like a cat helped to make you not bored. Google asked, clearly unamused by your answer. You thought about, well, almost. He muttered something to himself before returning to the screen. You bent down next to him and decided to ask, Google. He groaned slightly. Can I play with your hair? He blinked. Then he looked over to you, a curious face coming over him. Why? 'Cause it seems fluffy? He blinked again. It seems fluffy, he asked in a bored tone, taking over again. Yes. And that makes you want to touch it? Yes. Do you usually want to touch things that are fluffy? Yes, like doggos. I've already told you that isn't a word. I know it's not, but I love using it! Google sighed and looked back to the screen. Fine. Really? Yes. Excited, you gently ran your hand through his locks. Yep, they were soft. You ran your hand through a couple more times, loving how they felt. You had touched many a hair, but not quite as graceful or soft as his. However, very sure that this was good. Then he began to massage his head a bit. He wasn't saying anything, probably busy with work or something. You're enjoying myself. Like, this is, oh no, this is where I have cringe because like I have myself over here, and it's like my hand. Like some other places, it's like, Ezra, look over your stuff more, please. Anyway, you were enjoying yourself and smiling. Definitely beats sitting around all day. As he thought this, he looked over to his screen, noticed it had a slight reflection, almost like a normal computer. And through that reflection, you could see Google's eyes were closed, and his features seemed to soften as well. Well, this is certainly new. You accidentally slowed down as you watched him and saw his eyes flicker open until he began to stare back at you through the screen. There were some sounds shared as you stared at another. As you stared at one another, his eyes calm. Then you removed your hands from his hair. Well, I'm gonna go make dinner. Yeah, dinner. Bye. Then you took off without him being able to say anything. You hid in the hallway and felt your cheeks. Yep, they were warm, not nearly hot even. You threw your head back, hitting the wall lightly. Damn it! Why did you do that? He sighed. He probably didn't think much of what you did. Maybe he was looking for a reaction. Maybe he was testing how humans interact with each other. That had to be it. Soft brown eyes. Stop! You breathed and stepped into the kitchen. Dinner was mostly silent, and the reason being obvious. You probably made things weird between you two. Great. You made a robot feel weird. Just great. Good job. Your name. You sighed at your extremities and sat down to watch some TV. It was insert your favorite show. As you were watching, you saw Google enter the room and pause. Then he came over and sat next to you. It wasn't something new exactly. You just thought he'd want to be the first as farthest away from you as possible. I mean, this could be expressed right now with him being on the exact opposite side of the couch. Then he did something unexpected. He suddenly laid his hand. He suddenly laid his head down on your lap. You flinched slightly, but only slightly. He didn't move. Google? He asked in a sleepy voice that you hadn't quite heard. Are you okay? Yes. Alright. Let him stay there for a while, feeling the blood rising in your cheeks ever so slowly. Why did I read this? Okay. Hey, Kiki, we're reading some fanfiction that I wrote like a year or so ago. Man, it's yeah, no, this was in 2017. Dang. Yeah, so a year or so ago. Hello. What up? Then he commented lowly, If you want, you may touch my hair again. He smiled warmly. Alright. You began to run your hand through his hair again. You guess this is the one thing that he has found enjoyable from humans, if anything. You saw his breathing had slowed at one point, and you continued smiling. Looked over to his face and saw his eyes were closed, and his face seemed to relax. I don't think you've ever seen him as comfortable before. He's usually really uptight about everything. I can feel you staring. Your cheeks flared up as you sat back. Sorry. He sighed and got up, looking over to you, his eyes slightly dripping. He didn't even have his glasses. There's a way for him to look even cuter. He had accomplished it. Ezra! No, your name, damn it! No! He tilted his head at you. Why are your cheeks red? Are you sick? You covered my cheeks. You covered your cheeks. Ezra! Why? You covered my cheeks. You just like reached to the screen and just covered the author's cheeks. Oh no. Okay. No, I'm not sick. It's just, He raised an eyebrow at you. Something that means I feel embarrassed. He nodded. See. He glanced away. So, does it bother you to play with my hair? You blinked. What? No. It's just what? He looked back at you. Covered your face and muttered, You're cute when you're like that. You felt your cheeks flaring as you waited for a response. Then you heard him merely chuckle, and when you looked up to him, he is smiling lightly. Is this your belly? No! No, it's not. I just wanted something cute, and I just forget sometimes to put from I to you, okay? It's not my fantasy. No. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Oh no, don't be scared. Why are you scared? Everything is fine. You only read. Yeah, I'm only reading my fan fiction. It's because I'm looking back on some of my own one shots. But why are you scared, Brandon? Brandon has gone silent. Either that or my stream is going bad. No, it still says it's at good health. That's great. I'm probably like scared of my like high pitched sound. Like Hey, how far are you back? Nah, you're fine. Brandon, I promise. I promise it's not one of my fantasies. I promise. It's like literally the sometimes I won't make these like to be where they are. Like at first when I was doing it, the one what the U things are, it's not that. Like I wasn't doing it as myself. Like I was doing it as myself originally, and I was gonna put a character in there. But I was like, you know what? I can make this into an X reader probably. So then I had to convert the I and the me and everything like that to a you and your and everything like that. And hello again, Rector. Maggie. Not my thoughts. This is just so cringe though. You removed your hands from my face. It just like moves the hand. Like they had gone to cup your cheeks. And then it just like couldn't move the hands of my cheeks. Derp. Picked up your chin and whispered, "You have cute moments too." Then he lightly pecked your lips before returning to the position he was at before, your ears and cheeks now fully red. Then he heard an ask, "So, are you bored now?" "Okay, that's it. We're going now. Bye." "Okay." Okay, this one is more fun. And it's more fun because there is darkness. And it's not an X reader, it's just corruption. If you have like any like that y'all know from my, I know Brandon, you probably don't read my one shots or whatever, but like if anyone like has any suggestions for my one shots that they want me to read, then I will read that too. No. Oh, the one with Robbie and Will? Yes, that was a cute one, huh? Let me get that up real quick. Here, let me get this one saved, because I do want to read this one eventually. It's one of my scary ones. Let's see. Making a Gentleman. Let's see, where are you at? Yeah, I would die if like Mark ever read one of these. Maybe not so much chapter books, because like, chapter books like aren't that bad. But I mean like the one shots sometimes. Alright, let's see. Angry vacuum in the background. Oh no, that's my computer. It's basically it's trying to breathe. Which it has plenty of breathing room, mind you. It's very loud with its breathing. And you're very hot too. Oof. Okay. So, last time on Wattpad, Wilford managed to say, "See you in the next story." Let's set up a... So, he's here. But he's not alone. Enjoy. Because on Wattpad, like, I reached, like, a certain amount of reads, and I was like, "Thank you for the reads!" And Wilford was like, "Hi, I'm here. I'm gonna be in the next chapter." No! Because it was supposed to be this. It wasn't supposed to be this. I think it was supposed to be another one chapter that I was like, crap noodles. Wilford breaks the rules by saying these things. Okay, anyway. So, Making a Gentleman. Wilford's POV. I stared at the rotting corpse. I'm sorry, zombie in front of me. Hold on, let me get it to it ready. Like, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all configuration of being. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all configuration of being. My name is Wilford Wolfstache. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all configuration of being. My name is Wilford Wolfstache." I stared at the rotting corpse. I'm sorry, zombie in front of me. I can't believe out of all the people I was put in charge of this fiasco. I swear, every time I'm cleaning my baby, my gun for all you perverts out there, they always go and make decisions all willy-nilly. They were in the living room, and Nancy had apparently claimed he wouldn't watch his Robbie fellow because he had business to attend to, and that none of the normies could watch him either because of their normal lives that need to be attended to. Normal lives, more like boring lives. Anyway, what was I? Oh, yes. So, after all the egos called not it, I was the last one to end up being with the ugly fellow. I mean, if I knew what was going on, I wouldn't have been the bloody damn last one. And now, here we are. staring into the cold, dead eyes of this thing. What are you looking at? I growled. He began growling and gnashing his teeth at me. He made his way towards me, as he was mere inches away from me, I slapped him. No! Wolfsash don't take shit from nobody. He whimpered and moved away from me again, I swear. It's like an animal! Well, if it only could look more human. Poked up. That's it! He just needs a makeover! I looked over to him, felt my lips growing into a smirk. Much to the poor fellow's content. But no matter! He'll come to love his new style soon enough. And then he can be a person that can go out freely into the world. I approached him and began growling back. I raised my hand and he paused, whispering once more. I chuckled and took him by the arm. Come on, my good man, it's time for a bath. He tilted his head and yelped as I pulled him towards the bathroom. I sat him down on the floor and he tried to run out the door, but I couldn't figure out how to unlock it. Oh, my poor man, I'm gonna have to teach him a few things or two. I hissed as I began to run the water, making sure it was piping hot for the young fellow. Poor man probably hasn't even had a bath. I hummed and thought for a moment before going over to him and removing him from the door to go out. Stay. I opened the door and closed it behind me. For a few moments there was silence, and then he was once again trying to get the door open. I rolled my eyes. Figures. I set a chair under the doorknob, and just in case he did figure it out, and went to search for some Jack's swim shorts. What? You don't think I was going to wash him naked, did you? Anyway, after I had found a pair and some extra clothes after, since his are basically torn to shreds like with that terrible skin, I went back to the bathroom and found it to be silent once more. Must have given up by now. Good for him! I casually opened the door, and the next moment I saw a figure jump and try to tackle me. But, of course, I was faster and managed to sidestep out of the way just before he could get me, and he fell on the ground. He groaned in pain, and I rolled my eyes. I got him by the collar of his torn shirt and began dragging him back into the bathroom once again. Come on, you old chap, you're going to have a bath whether you like it or not. Zombie groaned and struggled with me, trying to get me to let him go, but I refused as I locked the door behind us. Soon enough, I had him stripped, except for his shorts I gave him. That was a trip to get those on him. I didn't even know how he managed to dress himself every day if he didn't even know how to do that. Anyway, the tub was filled and all I had to do was put him in. Simple, right? Well, not for Robbie. As soon as he placed a foot in, he immediately yipped and jumped away from it, growling and hissing up a storm. It wasn't even all that hot. I tested it myself, damn it. Robbie, get over here and into the tub. The zombie hissed and growled, crawling in my direction like a cat. I shook my head and went over to him, grabbing him and dragging him over to the bath. As I tried to push him in, he kept struggling and holding onto the side of the tub. Just go in! I shoved him in and the water splashed everywhere. He yelped and tried to get out, but I held him down, already seeing scabs of old blood floating away from him. Disgusting! And you all thought I wanted to see that naked? He began struggling against me as I began to get soap into his hair. Quit struggling, damn it! Time skip. After about 1,000 years, he was finally clean and looked slightly normal. Slightly. I mean, it would certainly help that I was able to get all that piece of skin off him while scrubbing of whatever was actually a good piece of skin. The rest will just have to be bandaged for now. As I bandaged him up, he was unusually quiet. I looked up to him to find his eyes were closed and he was snoring softly. Aw, how sweet. He was took it out after all that struggling. See, this is what happens when good old Wolfsash takes care of you. See what happens when good old Wolfsash takes care of you? Don't comment on that. I helped him up and over to the couch for him to sleep better. You know, that face could use a bit of color. I pulled out my kit. Just a little. Alright, I admit I may have gone a bit overboard, but he looks more alive, right? Because he was dead. Yep. I know I did. Alright, so I had quite a bit of that nice skin tone makeup, so I applied a lot over his face and arms. Anything that was in plain sight, you know? Anyway, after that I began to put on some blush here and then, and applied a bit of lipstick to make his lips not so purpley, and then some cherry scented lip gloss to make them pop out a bit. And for his eyes, I applied a couple of fake eyelashes since his were all over the place, and was even able to paint on some eyebrows for him. Aren't I a great friend? Billy, get out of here with that bullshit comment, or I swear to God, I will shoot you dead. I should again. Billy, get out of here with a bullshit comment, or I swear to God, I will shoot you dead. Anyway, he groaned a bit. Oh, he was waking! Great! I can't wait for him to see his new look. He opened his dead eyes. Oh, right. Contacts will probably work for him. Maybe yellow? Nah, brown would be a bit too off. Oh, Jack's eyes are at boost. Would you like purple? Sounds perfect. I scavenged around for the contacts as he groaned in confusion. 1 second, 1 second. I grabbed out the contacts and began to move up to him. He growled and tried to move my hand away, but I bested him with ease and got it in there. He roared in annoyed to try to get me to stop. I was surprisingly much stronger than him. But the zombie was kind of weak. I put him another contact and found him struggling to try and get them out, actually trying to bite upwards. Not very bright at all. You would think after being with us for a year, he would have at least figured out. I shook my hand and looked for the man. When I found it, I lifted it up to him, smiling. But of course, he wasn't paying attention. He was still trying to get the gown contacts out. Stupid! I snapped my fingers. Robbie, hello? I whistled, but he was still struggling. I sighed and rubbed my head. What am I going to do? As I groaned to brain for some sort of idea, I heard him pause. I looked up and saw he was looking at the light from the mirror. Moved the light, and his eyes moved along with it. He growled softly as I moved farther away and began to move towards it. He smirked as I moved out to a nearby wall. He made his way to it, gnashing his teeth. I chuckled as he began pouncing at it, barely missing it every time. He's like a cat! Or like Chica when you take it as you will. Or Chica. Take it as you will. I moved the mirror more and more, and he growled furiously, trying to get at it to stop under any means necessary. At one point, he threw himself against the wall and fell down into a crumbled mess. I laughed so hard I nearly beat myself. Robbie, my good man, you are too much. I could hear him growling as he got back up. He glared at me through his now pretty little eyes. Oh, I made him look so cute. Good job, Wilford. Thank you, Wilford. You're welcome, you handsome devil. Oh, thank you, good man. You want some by yourself? Oh, you. I heard him growl more closely and found him mere inches away from my face. As he was about to move, I moved the mirror up to his view and saw him pause. He blinked and raised an eyebrow, suddenly jumping back from it. Growled at his own reflection before making his way back to it, confused. This is you, I muttered, handing him the mirror. He took it lightly and began observing himself, scratching his hair and tapping at the mirror itself every once in a while. Do you like it? I asked hesitantly. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job on him, considering all I had to go through to make him like that. He growled softly, touching his face as a little as his eyes seemed to actually dilate. I'm gonna take that as yes. I smiled at someone and chuckled. Great! Now, all we have to do is teach you a few manners and basic stuff, and then you'll be able to live out in the real world. Hey, Maggie! He looked at me, tilting his head. What? Maggie, we're reading some of my old one-shots. We're on the Gentleman one. Bum bum bum. You probably remember this one. This is one of my favorites. Okay. Oh. I think Brandon probably left. Or maybe he did. Who's here still? Roll call! Or probably... Yeah, I think probably Kiki left. Derp, derp, derp. A third time skip? Yep! It's third time skip. Okay, so you're here, Maggie's here, and the other person I was watching earlier left too. Okay, so I wonder who the heck that is. Who's that keeps watching? Anyway. So, we're here, still reading. Ah, my little man, he was ready now for the world to see him. All dressed up with a couple of words down. Well, not really. Most just saying Roar and Robbie, but he'll be fine. I pulled him out of the front doors. Me will be on and off. Me will be fixing Leslie's biography. Gotcha. Doo-doo-doo. And now someone else is here. Who is here? Who is the third person? Who are you? Show yourself. Derp. Okay. Okay. I pulled him out of the front doors of my own house, and we made our way to the nearest park. Now, Robbie, we are going to go to what is known as a park. Do you know what that is? Robbie stared at me. Nope, probably not. Alright, well, it's a place where a lot of humans love to go, mostly children, but they usually have some nice adults too, so we're gonna go see if we can get you talking to a nice lady. Would you like that? Again, he stared at me. I rolled my eyes and got the back of his head, making a nod. Why, yes, Wilfred, I would love to go meet a nice lady. I smiled as I let him go. Excellent! Let's continue then. Soon enough, we were at a park. Boy, were there a lot of people! Nope. Seemed this was the day the park was a no man's land. No one was there. At all. Gotcha. There's a woman! There's a woman! Oh, it's been spotted! With a friend. As smug as I hooked an arm around Robbie's neck, pointed to them. You see this lovely woman? Robbie paused and then nodded some. Wait, there's a night mode? What? Where's the night mode at? Wait, what? Is this where Wilfred? Yeah, this is where Wilfred does the thing. Wait, there's a night mode? Hold up. How'd you? What? What? Are you sure? Are you sure? Layout? Or display? That'd be display, right? There's a night mode! Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. Okay then. Neat. This isn't the one we're on! Where are you, gentlemen? Boop, boop, boop. Here you go. This is interesting. I never had night mode on. This looks a lot better on my eyes. Okay. Let's see. Woman has been spotted with a friend. I smoked as I hooked an arm around Robbie's neck, pointing to them. You see this lovely woman? Robbie paused forward, but then nodded some. You, my good man, are going to go talk with him. He blinked. I rolled my eyes and faced him, patting him down and fixing his hair a bit. You are going to go and talk with this woman, and then you're going to come right back here. Alright? Sorry, I'm sorry it was funny, I didn't know. He looked confused, but oh well, he'd figure it out on his own. Of course he would. He's a zombie, of course. I pushed him in a direction and saw him begin to walk like a zombie. He spawned. Robbie! He looked back at me. Human walking, remember? I whispered, yelled. He paused and then stood up a bit straighter and walked a bit more normally, sticking his chest out. I smiled, a little tear in my eye. He's growing up so fast. He made his way over to the woman. Woman? When he reached them, I saw him gazing at him in curiosity. Soon enough, they were giggling and tucking some hair behind their ears. Quite a charm, I really can't speak. I'm ready to go this. I guess this goes to show that you can always trust a wolf. Ah! I blinked and looked over to see that Robbie had tackled one of the girls that was ripping into her, bringing up large bits of her bloody flesh into his face and tearing it into it. Robbie! Robbie, bad! I ran over to him. The other girl tried to beat him up with her bag, but Robbie wasn't having it. In fact, he booted away from the girl on the ground and pounced onto her too. Ah! Robbie! I finally reached him and tried to pull him off, but he wouldn't let go. Robbie, I get a little nibbling, but this has gone on long enough. After one hell of a pull, I got him off of her. But he happened to be holding on to her guts pretty tightly, and, well, let's just say that woman wasn't going to be having any food digested properly for a while. He clawed and scratched angrily, trying to get that to them again, but I wouldn't let him go. Calm down, man! Jesus, darling, not gentlemanly! I eventually knocked him out with the whole of my gun, and there he laid, bloody mess along with the other woman, but obviously less so. I mean, he didn't have his guts ripped open or torn out in public. Some briskets. Briskets. It's been so long since I've had some of that. gonna have to grab some on my way home tomorrow. Oh, please. I've been times up seeing the person and trying to put her guts back in. Oh, sweetheart, don't do that. Those are way too torn to put back up. Tears began streaming down her face as she asked again. Oh, please. I paused for some time and sighed. Alright, I'll help you. Least I could do since my friend here didn't finish the job. Here, I'll be right back. I need to go bring Maggie. Okay, I'm back. I had to bring Maggie in. Okay. I positioned my gun to her head. Before she could protest, I shot. Time skip! Fourth one in a row. Woo! And that's all that happened, I swear! Yep, I got in trouble for letting Robbie out. Even though he only hurt 2 people, just 2! 3 became my heartache for all the effort I put into him just to get it taken away, and he looked fairly good in his outfit too. I sighed as I was finally released from the scolding from Doc and Auntie. I swear, I already have pants. I don't need another. I looked over and saw Robbie next to me. I growled, "It's all your fault." I tried to do something nice, and then he growled and pounced top and wrestling me to the ground. "You son of a..." That's the one shot. Derp. I don't know. That one and him taking care of a child, Jameson. Wolfwood Rorschach should not be in charge of any children. At all. Yeah. It's a nice one to look back to. Aw, man. Let's see. So we could either read a really sad one, we could read a scary one, we could read a really, really scary one, or we could try finding another book. Or I could read one of my favorite Christmas party ones. So I had a big old Christmas party thing planned out, and I made it, of course. But there's this one shot where the reader and Mark talk of the glories of the balls in the sky. Should I do a funny one? Okay, let's do a funny one. This one. Should I read this one? I may have posted it. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Mark, the glory. So to preface this, they were just in a party, with all the egos and everything that I had in the party and everything. And so now the reader's trying to figure out who they're gonna spend the night with. And so spend the night means basically this is who they spend the last hours with at the party, you know? Because eventually they gotta go home. Get out of the house. Leave. Run. So this is Mark's path, which I enjoy. Because it just reminded me of all the ways I just enjoy Mark's content. No. Okay. I'll just go into it. You decided to go search for Mark. You carefully stepped away from the others and went to go to the kitchen. When he spawned there, you found some, trying to think of where he'd go till you noticed his coat was missing. You went towards the front and walked out with your coat and gloves on. Not to your surprise, there he was, sitting out in the cold and watching the sky. He walked over and he turned to you, smiling. Hey, Ezra, you didn't sleep? Did you sleep alright? Yeah, chuckling as he sat down. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to knock out. It's alright, I was getting late, admittedly. He chuckled. Aw, man, I don't know how Wilford thought you'd all be staying up for hours on end. Did he now? Shook your head. Never stops being like that, huh? Mark nodded, smiling. Yep. It's pretty entertaining, but sometimes you just need to calm down, you know? You nodded. So, what? You said you cannot hear us get a calm moment? He laughed softly and nodded, looking back up to the sky above. Yeah, it's been a fun night, but sometimes you need a moment to yourself. Do you want me to go? You asked, knowing you probably needed it. He began getting up. Ah! No, wait. He took hold of your hand and made eye contact with you. And you made eye contact with him. He blushed softly as he looked up to you. You can stay. You smiled and blushed slightly, sitting down next to him. He hadn't let your hand go. Mark? He asked as he was looking up again. Your hand? He paused for a moment before blushing more and pulling his hand away. Sorry, he laughed weakly. It's okay. You both lingered out there for who knows how long until they got up. Come on. He blinked and raised an eyebrow. We're going somewhere. Where to? You asked, jumping into the car with him. You'll see. He smiled at some as two of you took off into the night. They watched nearly empty streets as you passed by. Want some tunes? Mark asked. You shrugged. Sure. Have a particular station? You shook your head and listened to some Christmas songs as the Christmas song started up. He juggled. So original. You said I could choose? He laughed and nodded. Come along to the familiar tunes as you closed your eyes. Eventually Santa Baby came up and you heard Mark begin to sing along with it in his deep voice. Santa Baby. Santa Baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good boy, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. You rolled your eyes as he continued on, and he urged you to sing as well. He laughed as he continued until he finally gave in and sang, Santa honey, one thing I really do need, the deed to the platinum mine, Santa Baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. He felt his eyes on you, and you glanced over to see him watching you with some surprise. Huh. He blushed slightly and shook his head, looking back to the road. Nothing. He chuckled and continued singing along with whatever else came on after. After some time, you had arrived to a hill somewhat away from the city. He raised an eyebrow to mark somebody prompted you to step out. Are you gonna murder me? He blinked. But what? No, why would I? What would you? Okay, but let the record show that tonight on December 24th, Mark Fishbuck does not have the intention to murder me. He shook his head and laughed. Come on. You both sat down and went a little closer to the edge, sitting down on the cold ground. Mark, why are we out here on one of the coldest nights of the year? Look up. He looked up and saw the stars looked brighter than before. Whoa. Mark nodded. There's so much smog in the city, it kind of blocks out some of the less brighter stars out there. He nodded and watched the stars, observing each group and getting lost in the world above. Your neck began getting tired and you laid back, letting your eyes roam as you tried to listen to the constellation on top of your head. It was just nice. You felt Mark lay next to you soon enough, and you both lingered there, watching the sky. Seeing these lights are all just huge balls of gases and heat, huh? He commented. You heard Mark pause, but before he could say anything, he warned, don't you dare. He laughed out. What? As I was about to say, I love those fiery balls in the sky, too. Hell, the balls of the sky are so grand. You laughed, beginning to find yourself giggling a bit as you went on serenading the sky as balls. And watch us. Ruin the song of the Christmas. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, holy night, the balls are brightly shining. Jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle all the way. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your balls. Your balls look green in summertime, say fairly green in wintertime. Ho ho ho, who wouldn't go? Ho ho ho, who wouldn't go? Up on the house, up, click click click, down to the chimney, King Santa's back. I swear, by the moon and the balls in the sky, I'll be there. You gasped, and finally had to hold your ears till they stopped. Yelled your aching stomach as you relaxed again. We're gonna freeze out here, laughing at the sky's balls. There are worse ways to die. True, he chuckled, turning and looking at the man. Seeing him still watching the sky, his eyes raked the sky. Taking in everything he could while laying there. He let out a relaxed sigh and chuckled softly. Have you ever tried to count the stars? You know, it's always look back to the sky. Yeah. Note the word tried, though. He nodded, laughing some. Yeah, there are just so many out there, so many great balls in the sky. He punched his arm a little, laughing, to which he let out a pain cry. Ow! I was just stating a fact. We're not going back to the ball conversation work, but I love the ball conversation. The sky's balls are so lovely and bright and have the same color when you get close work. Oh, he burst into another bit of laughter as continued on, trying to take as much laughter as he could from you. Okay? Okay, now please. He laughed out, holding his stomach as he tried to catch your breath. You heard him laugh next to you as he commented, I don't think I've ever heard you laugh that much. What, do you want a trophy or something? Yeah, a little, yeah. You rolled your eyes and sat up. Come on, gaze upon the man of the evening who has made thee first name, laugh to near death. Mark sat up and bowed some. Thank you. Really, it's an honor. Your eyes went for a moment before you both giggled. As you relaxed, he thanked you. For what? Coming out here with me. It's been nice. I'd love to see us again sometime. You got my number and know where to find me. Can I make a small request, though? What's that? Could we possibly not go when it's cold as balls? You want to talk about balls again? No, wait, man, I never knew you had such with balls. Don't. Not that I can blame you or anything. That's it. He tackled him down to the ground and pulled the strings onto his jacket, containing him to the darkness of his hood. Ah, I can't see. Good. I can still talk though. He tried the strings around his head over his mouth and held it tightly. He lay there for trying to comment. No. We don't know when to give out to you. Nope. He chuckled and rolled off ahead, noticing his keys. He sat him up quietly. Well, while you continue to talk about balls and all, I'll be in the car. Took off. Wait. What? Hey! He quickly ran into the car and jumped in, locking the car as Mark came over, solving his face covered by the hood. What? No, your name! Your name! Let me in! He whined. Let him suffer for some time for allowing him to come inside, and he quickly jumped in, trying to warm up as he giggled. Remind me not to leave home like he is. Sure. Hopefully you learn a lesson, right? No ball jokes. For everything else up for grabs. I hate you. Love you too. Merry Christmas. Yeah, but this is what Mark's content involves. It involves the other thing mostly. But I don't feel comfortable with that other thing, so I wrote about the balls. I still can't believe I posted that. But I couldn't figure out what the heck to write for Mark, cause last Christmas I had written with Mark with the hot chocolate thing, and I was like, what did I do? And then I remember the one thing I watched about it, I just can't help but giggle over. It's like, oh no. So, I know, I love it a lot. Let's see, it's a good. Y'all are still on. Y'all are great. Oh, it looks blurry though. Why do you look blurry? Why do you look so blurry? I don't know. No, well, I can't control it. Let's see. I just want to die. Oh, it could be the OWO. One shot, celebration. Let's see. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, no, I didn't want to do this one. I can't stop laughing about this in our roleplay. Derp. William slayed. He did slay. He was just like, just gonna cut you down, yandere. Just like, boop. No, let's just go with it. Let's go with the OWO celebration. It's like my 1 year shot celebration. Again, just let me know if y'all have like anything you want to like me read, and I'll reread it if you'd like me to. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? Wait. Oh man, so it's been an hour. Oh jeez, I haven't even read that much. How long does it take me to read? Go. So you want me to read that one? Okay, I can read that one. Okay. Is this horror show? Oh, I just ruined their eyes with OWO. Okay. Let's see. Google. Alright. So this picture over here was drawn by the lovely Rachel Elliott. So they came over to me and they were like, "Hey, can I draw something for you, like for your one-shots book?" And I was like, "Yes, you can." Hello.
Jacob found a bunch of pictures of your dad.
Aw.
Like when he was younger, like drinking and stuff.
There was like one with it, like there was like looking at the video game.
No, it's like he's like a beer bong.
Oh no! You're on one of those streets.
Oh, I'm sorry. But it's so funny because Jay's like, "Hey, does he know you have these pictures?"
Probably not.
Alright,
bye. Alright. Anyway, so again, Rachel Elliott drew this picture for me. Was this the first time she... Hold on, let me go down real quick. I think either this was like the first time or the second time she's drawn for me. Hold on, let me just see quick. No, this was the first time she's drawn for me. Cause like I think I had like one other fan art, but that was like I had requested that. Wait, who just messaged me? Oh, hey, I'm live streaming. I won't look at the message in case it's bad. Okay, so here we go. We have one shots. It's Google X Child Reader. Bum bum bum. It's like the first time like she's drawn for me. It's like bum bum bum. It's great. I'm trying. She has a DeviantArt now, so but she hasn't posted very much on there. But hopefully she gets more active whenever she has more time. But right now she's worked a lot. Okay, let's go. I do love it. I love it a lot. Okay, on with the story. Google's POV. The little human and I were now in a stare-off. They had a ball in their hand and were looking right at me. Kept trying to inquire what the hell it wanted, but did nothing but stare at me. Do you need food? Shook his head. Do you want something to drink? Shook his head again. I grabbed my hair. What the hell do you want? Stared at me with a blank face. Groaned and fell onto the couch. Then my phone began ringing. Checked it. Oh, thank God. I quickly answered. Hey, Google. Wilford, you have to tell me. Keeps staring at me. Whoa, calm down. What it? The tiny person keeps staring at me and it won't. Whoa, calm down, Google. They're just a kid. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Yes, it is that bad. It has been staring at me for the past 20 minutes and has done nothing else. Alright, that is a little creepy. Are they hungry? No. Thirsty? No, I've gone through all the options and keeps looking at me with a ball in its hand. Wait. You said a ball. Yes, I'm thinking of popping it to see if it would do something else. Ooh, they want to play! What? Yes, they probably want to play with you. They're just waiting for you to open your hands to them. paused. Then I turned to the tiny person still looking at them. At me. I lifted my hand and it promptly tossed the ball to me. I blinked. Then I popped it and tossed the remains back to them. I don't play. It stared at the remains for a while before sulking back to its room. Pathetic. Google, did you just pop the ball? Yes. Why? Because I don't play, especially with that thing. It's a child! Okay? They are a child! They are invading my home! I don't care if they invaded your home, you even had a good gunpoint! They are a child and you have to take care for them! Look, I'm coming over. What? Why? We're taking them to the park so they aren't sad. But no buts! I'm coming right now! He then hung up before I could say anything else. I sighed. Damn it. I looked up to see if they were looking at me with its little brown eye. Little eye color eyes. Your eye colors, okay? From the bedroom. What are you looking at? I didn't answer as usual and closed the door. I'll admit, as much as it is annoying, it's also smart. Knows that if it speaks, I can put it through my system and figure out where the hell it came from and then have it dragged out of here in a moment's notice. For some reason, though, it doesn't want to leave. And yes, I tried leaving outside, but either it finds a way back in or a damn tent tells me to bring it back in like it's mine. And kids too smart for its own good. I groaned and walked over to the door. Hello, Wilford. Wilford pushed the door open and the rest of the way, knocking me into the wall behind it. With a booming voice, he announced, Uncle Wilford is here! I pushed the door closed and shook my head as I recovered. Urine looked out from its room and smiled softly, coming over. Wilford giggled and scooped it up, spinning it around, humming, I swear. Sometimes I think he was just keep it. Maybe it'd make my life a hell of a lot easier. Wilford placed it on his shoulders and turned to me. Well, Google, are you ready? For what? The park! He exclaimed. Your name played with his floopy hair. Yes, floopy hair. Floofy hair. I suppose not really paying attention. Rolled my eyes and nodded some. Yeah, just let me pack a couple of things before we go. I quickly went and grabbed a backpack. Putting it in water and a couple snacks so that I wouldn't complain. Didn't need a little human complaining. Paused. How long have I been caring for this kid? I mean, I know that doing these sort of things are a habit, and yet... Shook my head and walked back out to see Wilford spinning around with it again. The kid seemed to be getting a little pale. He was going too fast. I thought I was tempted to see if it would throw up on Wilford. I just wanted to go, so I coughed and said, Wilford. He stopped and looked at me, the child seeming to get some relief. Yeah? Ready? Wilford nodded and head out with your name on his shoulders, humming along as he made his way to the car. I rolled my eyes and locked the door, heading out to the car myself. I saw Wilford was having trouble with the child's seat, and after some terrible attempts, your name got the buckles and buckled itself in. It then patted Wilford on the head as if saying, I got it, but good try though. Wilford chuckled softly and went to the passenger side. Smart kid. I nodded. Yeah, it learns quickly. Then we took off. In a few minutes we made it over to the park. It wasn't all that far, but I'd never make me have ideas where I will play. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'd love, I've been, really wanting to, this particular Google, have its own story. This was supposed to be turned into a story. I was, really hoping. I was like, look, we've had a dark main. We've had a Wilford main. Now it's time for a Google main. And everyone's just like, no, he wants this other thing. And it's like, why? Google, the kid, you, I mean, this could work. This can work. But I didn't want it, and now I want something new because I now Google. Votes for Google. Okay, but also now I want this other thing that's gonna be involving another one shot that's not gonna come out yet till a couple of months. I'll bring Google a door, so I'm like yes. Whatchamacallit though. It's gonna be this new one shot that's gonna have a circus AU. That's all I'm gonna say about it though, because it's a good one shot and I want people to read it. I'm not gonna bring it out though until it's time for voting because guess what? I have to finish other things though. First I have the animation. Bum bum bum. So I gotta finish that first, and I gotta finish the book, and then I can post that AU thing with the voting, and then hopefully it gets voted on. I mean, I know there's another one that people are wanting to do, the You're in our world now, one where basically there is an apocalypse. Whatever they've done has done it right. Okay, the egos have done it right, and now they're taking over, and you have become part of their system because now they are owning you. You won their little game, but now you are in the thick of everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story. In a few minutes, made it over to the park. It wasn't all that far, but I just never made it over here because other people would often be habitating in space and would leave me in joining conversations. But today was almost surprisingly empty. Maybe it'll be a good day. Yeah, okay. I've been like really away from the circus AU like for a long time because I was like, it's not canon. He may be dressed as that, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's see. Wilfred Wolfstache. Body insists on crossing bridges that do not exist. It's safe as it's just step by step. Day by day we find. Oh, that's cute. Here you go. This is what I'm talking about. He also looks like a top hat in like some of these, but I mean like this is caricature kind of like thing. Let's see, hon. Wilford Dwarfstache, just a top hat. Let's look that up. There you go. See, so originally it has like a little top hat on top. It's just like, he looks like a little caricature person. But it's like, that's not really canon. We don't know. We don't know if it's actually a circus that he was in. That would be pretty cool though if like he was. But not like okay. The circus AUs I have found. Wait, you heard him? Wait, that wasn't a vote thing though. That wasn't a vote thing. Anyway, but circus AUs I have found like with Wilford Warsash often has like the X reader, and it's not usually focused around the circus part of it. It's mostly just focused on some other things that aren't really. So I kind of fell out of love with it because I was like, oh. But now I have like a little circus AU where Wilford Warfstache has adopted a badly used circus that had Ifleers and septics inside, and it's just like Mark writes saying strategies. Derp. Yeah, this little like circus thing, it has where there's an abusive person that owned the circus and was like taking advantage of like the freaks, as they call them in the show, often like holding them up and everything, and much like with the Darren Shan thing. Now that I realize I'm looking back at it, the freaks like they can only live there, you know. I need to show you a picture of Dark. I mean, one person that keeps getting controlled. But yeah, then Wilford comes over with this after like everything's been taken out basically, and finds not only like the Greeks, but I mean just like a place that he feels comfortable in. Sure, he does not like what happened in the past, but he does appreciate the people that he finds there, and it's like the reader finds himself in that part of town because they get lost because they try to walk home alone. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I need to stop talking about this. Why am I talking about this? You'll read it eventually in a month or so. If you read it, cool. Okay. Okay. Story. Okay. In a few minutes, we made it over to the park. It wasn't all that far, but I never made it over because but today is almost surprisingly empty. Maybe it'll be a good day. What am I saying? Any day with this human could turn to a nightmare within seconds. Wilbur got out of its seat and then brought it over to the playground, I following with the pack on my back. Wilfred soon let go of its hand and let it go on the playground, coming back over to me to watch. Lovely day, isn't it? He asked, looking around. And add some, I suppose, in your terms, yes. He rolled his eyes. So, still haven't gotten close to your name, huh? Shook my head. Nope, and I have no interest in taking any more part in its existence than I already have. Well, I mean, it would help if you quit referring to them as an it. I mean, I'm human, and I'm straight sure you called me a him, right? I nod. I only hold some mild respect for you and our family. That thing isn't one of us. I saw it going down the slide with not a whole lot of enthusiasm. It seemed off. I couldn't explain it, but there went around again and began climbing the playground once more. Well, they're living with you now, and I used the wrong there! They are living with you now, and I doubt they'll be leaving anytime soon. And it'll be better to get along with them than hating their existence forever, you know. I think I could do that. I think I could that. Google. What? You can't tell me that you actually hate your name. I looked over to him. I hate your name. He blinked and then shook his head. No, you don't. I do. With a furious anger. He laughed. Nope, I refuse to believe that. Otherwise, you would have killed him by now, wouldn't you? I paused. You know, I hadn't actually thought of that. If I kill it, then I wouldn't need to worry about them pestering all the time. Both of them punched me in the shoulder. Ow, I commented. No killing a child! He yelled. I shook my head. I was just joking. Just kill later when he's not here. He rolled his eyes and looked over to the playground again. I looked over and saw your name approaching on swings. It looked around a little and observed someone pushing a child on the swing side. The child laughing. Also, it's heard for art roleplay. Ideas coming up. It's on Twitter. Okay, I will look it up in a little bit. I need to finish this though before I kill it and make it die. Okay. Your name blinked some and then climbed on one of the empty swing sets. Then it just sat there, waiting its same but for what I didn't know. Go. I blinked onto Wilbur. What? Go push them! Wilbur pushed me in the direction of it. Why did I do that? Why? Please. I didn't understand, but I went over to it anyway. It looked over to me and tilted its head curiously. I sighed, looking away, and pushed it a little. Swing moved some, but your name made no comment. I pushed it again, and it went a little higher. Then, as I continued to push it, a little idea formed in my mind, making me smirk. Maybe if I can push them high enough, I can push them off and maybe cause a little accident. Pushed them higher and higher, and saw a little smile forming on my face. I did not know it was coming to someone fits, and that was perfect. At one point, they had gained such a high velocity that any push out the ordinary would send them flying. I counted down. 3, 2, 1. I smirked and pushed really hard, sending them flying out of the swing. Wilfred's eyes turned to huge saucers and rushed forward, jumping and barely catching them in his arms. Come on. Google! I didn't mean for you to push him off the swing! He yelled, scowling at me as they held your name. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops! Whoop is all you have to say about... We heard giggling, and we looked over to see your name was the source of the laughter. We both kind of blinked as we could away from Wilfred's hand and someone back on the string, once again waiting. We glanced at each other before looking back to your name, who was bouncing on their seats. I began to push once more, and they were smiling. Then I once again pushed them off the swing, and they yelled happily as Wilfred caught them again. Wilfred smiled, chuckled some as they set them down, and they returned to the string. I guess I like this. Wilfred commented. Your name quickly nodded their head. I rolled my eyes. Of course I would. Pushed them again, but then realized I just said they. That couldn't be something out of place. Sent them flying once more, and Wilfred caught them again, laughing and spinning them around some as I watched quietly. They seem a lot better when they're smiling, I guess. Then they were released from Wilford, and I saw they were heading back to the swing. But instead of climbing onto the swing, they went past it and went right up to me. They looked up to me. "What do you want?" I asked it boredly. They stared at me for a while before wrapping their small arms around my legs and hugging me. I pointed at this little movement. They hadn't ever done something like this. I looked up to see Wilbur smiling and awing, and wishing for me to return the hug. He sighed and placed a hand on their head, ruffling their hair softly. He looked up to me again, and I rolled my eyes, looking away. Right, the snuff. Shoo shoo. They removed themselves and they ran off to go play on the playground. Wilbur came up to me and smiled, chuckling. "Aw, you're bonding." I shook my head. "No, they're just being weird." He just called them they. Shut up. I walked away as Wilford began to try and make me say that I loved him. I ignored him and watched as Your Name climbed the playground with a big smile on their face. Alright, I guess they're a little cute. Maybe they could stay a little longer. Suddenly I saw them tripping themselves and face plant onto the floor of the playground. I laughed as Wilford screeched, running over and checking them as I grabbed some supplies for a likely bloody nose. That's it! I finally read it! After how long? 16 minutes! Dang, I just take forever to read these things. But I mean, like, I had other things to do, don't you? Ah! Okay. But yeah, I have some advice towards like this one being voted on and the Circus AU that will be seen in a few weeks' time. So yeah. I'm thinking about like maybe just like limiting the options down to like maybe 5 options, cause like I have so many options whenever I do voting. Let's see, where's my latest voting thing? It's voting time again! So let's see, like this one I had, let's see, the Google Taking Care of the Child Reader one, Boring Afternoon with Google Pyrex Reader, which I either wanted like then to like, I wanted Google, just like, Google! The Making Friends one would be like, it's like a Neko thing, where, okay, after years I finally made a social media account. Hey, add me on Twitter! It's Night Ninja 456. It's let me look at it. Okay. Twitter. I'll be watching for it. Aha! That was awesome. Anyway. Yeah, this is me, Brandon. Go follow me. Add me. So I'm here. Okay. Also, this person's cool, Darkiplier Blog. If you haven't watched their channel, they're a pretty cool person. Like, I enjoy their stuff. Because it's like, they have eco content on there. It's like great content. Great. Better than mine, because they know what they're doing. They've been doing it for a long time. But yeah, follow me here, at Night Ninja 456. For like random things. Okay, cool. And I'll be back whenever you come over here. Yeah, anyway, so back here. So this one is about Nekos. So a nice lady has taken a few Nekos, a species that has seemed to go nearly extinct, but she has been able to save a few. But when the human isn't home, what adventures will these little Nekos go on? What demons could be hiding in every corner of the house? Would feature Mark, Jack, Dark, Google, Wilford, and maybe a few of Jack's Eagles. Would be mostly fluffy, like extreme fluffiness and cuteness, but no one wants extreme fluffiness and cuteness. They want other things. They voted for something else that was not fluffiness and cuteness. It's like the. Oh no, this isn't the one this is like the most recent one. But the other one that I had that I was just. Oh wait, no, this is the one I wanted. This one, yeah, this one. Man, wake up, please. This one was like a sad one, where basically it's like this little meme, like where Markiplier, link at the picture up. Let's see, wake up. wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's so hard to remember, like, where things were and why. Here we go. This is a new year. Okay. This thing, though. I think it's gone around some, but it's just like, it's Mark. You're okay. They use wrong things. You're in a coma, and I have been trying to get this message to you for years. One doctor discovers in your dreams that you believe I'm some sort of errant celebrity, but I'm actually your husband. Please, wake up. Anyway, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the torture. But yeah, that was like going around and everything. And I got inspired to like write this one shot where it's just like, what if that did happen? What would be the reaction of the person? Yeah, it was a sad one. Yeah, it was a really sad one. Let's see. And then you have, let's see, From My Thoughts, Fluff with Jack Ante, Dr. Supersede and Chase. I don't have a title. And then another Fluff with Dark, Wilford, and Google, which is the one that got voted on recently. And then a Host Sex Reader one, which I was just kind of like, I kind of want to do this. Because, like, I wanted it, but at the same time, I was like, I was more just, like, hoping, like, me putting these ones at top, just being like, hey, Google, Google, Google! But it didn't get voted on. I get everything got voted on. Which I'm still, like, on chapter 11 with that one. I think it's gonna make a really short book, because I'm just getting tired of it. It's just like, Let's see. The other one, voting time. Okay. I believe that I wanted to choose the host one. Yeah. The host one, it was, like, an interesting thing, like, I was thinking about, but I'm like, now that I think about it more, it's like, how would I have continued that? Okay. So this is, like, the one that happened before that had, like, a lot of choices, because it's all this. So I had the boring afternoon one, because I wanted, like, Google! Google, please! It was, like, before I had the child one, and just, like, Making Friends 3. So this will be again. I keep putting this one on here. I'm like hoping one day it'll be voted on. Watching Her. And then you have that's an anti-X reader one that is based on one shot. Burn. This one was like the scary one. This is the scary one. Oh jeez, that doesn't have a dark screen. It's gonna blind everyone, Ezra. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Auntie would be like happy if something happened. I Will Take Care of You, Dark Extrader, which is the one that got voted on, cause it's like it's scary. And then whenever I did that one, I was just like kind of like in this like kind of like I don't know what to do. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do that. Oh, and then that's what spawned Untitled, because why not? Make it please again. So see, I have like some things I'm like, please vote, please vote. This was before I wrote the one shot, because I was like, I'm like screaming over here. Derp. You're in Our World Now, which is the one that was voted on. But after people see the one shot, they like have an idea of what to look forward to. So that's why I think for now on I'm just gonna base the readings, like the things I want to do, off of one shots, because at least they know what to look forward to. You know what I mean? This one was like voted on the following time, which is like the one I'm working on right now. Because it's just like fluff, fluff, fluff. And then here again, the post sex reader, and then I'll vote over here. So let's see. Yeah, so these are the last one things, and like I think this was voted on, but also this was kind of voted on too. And so like both of these had like a horror component of them. Cause like, Her. Yeah, see? So this was the one that's voted on in the end. It's still like getting votes on because like it's still open to like vote on. But I mean like I'm not gonna like look at it again. Like it's like final vote. didn't make it. You weren't here. Stay for the next thing. Nah, but I enjoyed Untitled for what it was, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the other book. Am I on chapter 11? I had to like rush, like I've not been rushing through. I've just been typing fast because like I have school like starting tomorrow and everything. So it's like school, no, get away. Let me have a summer break. And it's like no, you must go to school so you can graduate next fall. Not this fall, but next fall. I'll be graduating my bachelor's degree finally. And I'll be a bachelor person, and so I can be able to apply for jobs. Like keep messaging you back saying I'm applicable, even though I'm not applicable because I don't have my bachelor's degree. Read my resume. It's like read your resume. We think it's so great. You fit in greatly. I only have an associate's. You need a bachelor's. I don't want to lie. But eat. And then maybe I'll go for my master's because I'm not wanting to go for my master's. I mean, I get it. It's smart. I should go for my master's. I should. But I just want to get a job. Oh well. And my cat's just sleeping away on the bed. It's like sleep. So whenever it's nighttime, they just like run around everywhere. It's like ha ha. Bye. Okay. I think I am good. I think I'm good for streaming for today because I've been here for an hour and 26 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. And like that doesn't also count the other hour that I was here with Kiki. So that was fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it should be up eventually or soon. Probably it's probably already up. Yeah, no, actually it is up. Because I was trying to figure out if I am live still. Because like, it was saying I was still live, and I'm like, I'm not live. So I haven't even turned this on yet. What? So yeah, over there we did like a challenge thing where we took like 6 minutes each to do a drawing, and it was there like there were people there, just like they didn't say a word. So we were just like going back and forth, just like on these. Don't forget to like. Oh yeah, I will look at the picture. I will look at the picture once I get up here. Boop, boop, boop. But I will sign up for now. It was nice hanging out with y'all. It was nice hanging out with y'all though. It was like nice and like going over some old one shots. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about you sleeping. You sleep whenever you can. You do things. You clean the house and everything. Okay. So I will be going. So yeah. Alright, y'all have a good day, good night. I don't know when I'll stream again. The next thing that you'll see is probably going to be a video because, I'll be back at school. And I probably won't be able to do afternoon things. I don't know what. I need to look at my schedule again. I know it's like in the morning, but I don't know how early in the morning. I think at first class it's at 9, but I don't know. I'll have to check it on it. But I'll be at school anyway because I go there at 6 a.m. No, I take off from my house at 6 a.m. and I get there around 6:30ish because of traffic. So I was like, no. Bye. Okay. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Bye, Brandon. Bye, Maggie. Bye, person. I don't know your name because you don't talk at all. Okay. Bye.